Imagine standing in front of the mirror early in the morning. The house is quiet, the world is still asleep, and it's just you and your reflection. You lift your shirt, look at your stomach, and think, why won't this go away? Why does this part of my body refuse to change? Maybe you grab your belly and feel that familiar heaviness, not just physical, but emotional. That tiny pain inside that whispers, I don't feel good in my skin. Maybe you've tried so many times before. You cut sugar. You tried skipping meals. You pushed yourself into workouts you hated. You promised you'd change on Monday. But Monday came, then another Monday, and another, and the results never matched your effort. The belly stayed. The frustration grew. The confidence dropped a little more each day. But what if I told you that the reason this fat is stuck has nothing to do with how hard you try, and everything to do with how your body reacts to stress, food timing, and your true internal biology? What if I told you that the next 7 days can completely shift the way your body burns fat? Not with punishment, not with starvation, but with understanding. Stay with me, because the next few minutes may be the most important moments of your transformation journey. Welcome back, my friend. I want you to breathe for a second, because what you're about to start isn't just a 7-day challenge. It's a reset, a turning point, a moment where your body finally listens to you. You won't need fancy equipment. You won't need extreme diets. You won't need to destroy yourself with long workouts. You just need structure, intention, and belief. Belief that your body can change and belief that you can change. Let's begin at the root of the struggle. Belly fat isn't just fat. It's a story. A story of stress, of emotional eating, of late night cravings, of rushed mornings, of exhaustion, of responsibilities that slowly pushed you to the bottom of your own priority list. It's the story of grabbing quick meals because you were too tired to cook, of skipping breakfast because you were running late, of eating too late because your day took too much out of you. It's the story of a body trying its best to protect you, but accidentally working against you. Most people think belly fat is about eating too much. But the truth is, it's rarely about calories. It's about hormones. Cortisol, the stress hormone, stores fat directly on your stomach. Insulin, the sugar-storing hormone, locks fat in place. Poor sleep, dehydration, irregular meals, low protein, high inflammation, all of this makes belly fat extremely stubborn. And the people who fail, they're not failing because they're weak. They're failing because nobody taught them how to work with their body, instead of against it. So let's start changing the story. Every morning, when you first open your eyes, your metabolism is asleep. Most people grab their phone, check stressful messages, drink sugary tea or coffee, or rush around in a panic. That instantly raises cortisol and slows fat burning before the day even begins. But during these 7 days, you will start differently. You will drink a glass of warm water. Slow, intentional, letting your body wake up gently. Then you'll take 10 deep, slow breaths. Your heart rate softens, your cortisol drops, your belly relaxes. You start your day in a fat-burning state, not a fat-storing one. Science shows hydration alone can increase metabolism by up to 30%. Breathing can reset cortisol levels. You aren't just waking up your body. You're waking up your fat-burning system. This is the first step toward change. Then comes breakfast. The moment that decides whether your cravings will control you, or you will control them. Most people eat something sugary tea, with sugar, biscuits, bread, paratha, cereal, something convenient. That one choice spikes insulin and guarantees hunger, will irritate you all day long. But for these 7 days, your breakfast will be simple: protein, eggs, yogurt, oats, bisan chilla, a smoothie, something high in protein and gentle on your digestion. Protein raises metabolism, reduces cravings, balances appetite, and keeps you full effortlessly. Just this breakfast change alone has transformed thousands of bodies. Then comes movement. But not the exhausting workouts that make people quit. Just 8 minutes. 8 minutes that strengthen your core, raise your heart rate, activate your muscles, and start targeting belly fat from the inside out. Marching in place, high knees, standing crunches, a short plank, repeat twice, no equipment, no pressure, no pain, just 8 minutes of telling your body, we're doing this together. Short bursts of movement burn more fat than long, slow workouts, especially around the stomach. This is not about punishment. This is about activation. Then comes the meal that makes or breaks fat loss: lunch. Most people overeat carbs during lunch because they're starving, stressed, or eating on autopilot. But during this challenge, your plate will be simple and balanced: half vegetables, a quarter protein, a quarter carbs. This keeps insulin stable, keeps digestion calm, keeps your belly flat, and gives you long, steady energy. It doesn't matter whether it's dal and sabzi, chicken and rice, fish and potatoes, or chickpeas and veggies, the structure is the magic. When your insulin stays stable, your belly fat becomes unlockable. But the real danger, the moment most people slip, is 3 p.m. That time of day when the body feels tired, the mind feels foggy, the hunger kicks in, and your hand automatically reaches for biscuits, tea with sugar, chips, chocolate, or something sweet. This one moment destroys more diets than anything else. Not this time. At 3 p.m., you will eat something small and smart: nuts, fruit, yogurt, dates with nuts, black coffee if you want. Something that stops the craving, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps your metabolism steady. You are not fighting your cravings. You're managing them wisely. Then comes dinner. The meal that decides whether you burn fat overnight or store it. When you eat late, your digestion slows, your insulin rises, your belly bloats, your sleep gets disturbed. But when you eat dinner early, simple, light, gentle, your body burns fat for hours while you sleep. Soup, salad, dal with veggies, eggs, fish, light, comforting foods that help your stomach rest and heal. Your stomach will feel so much lighter in the morning. And every morning will show you proof that your consistency is working. Before bed, you'll do something most people never think about. Reset your body. Slow breathing. A little stretching. A few minutes away from screens. A moment to release the day. This lowers cortisol and improves sleep quality, which automatically reduces belly fat. Poor sleep increases hunger hormones by up to 30% the next day, which is why sleepless nights trigger cravings. But the nights in this challenge will repair you instead of draining you. And now, I want to speak to your heart for a moment. Because this challenge is not only physical, it's emotional. You are not broken. You are not someone who can't lose weight. You are not someone who lacks willpower. If you've struggled, it's because nobody showed you the full picture. The hormones, the habits, the biology behind belly fat. You have been blaming yourself for a problem you never understood, but now you do. And that changes everything. Imagine yourself 7 days from now, waking up with a lighter stomach, smoother digestion, more energy, less bloating, a clearer mind. Imagine your clothes fitting differently. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing the first signs of progress, the spark of confidence returning. Imagine the moment you say to yourself, with pride, "I did it. I actually did it." You can. And you will. A few small things will help you even more. Drink more water. Your body melts fat when it's hydrated. Avoid hidden sugars, sauces, packaged juices, flavored yogurts. All of it spikes insulin without you realizing. Eat more fiber. Cucumber, apples, oats, chia seeds. These reduce inflammation, the root of belly fat. Take 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day. Walking is one of the most powerful fat-burning tools on earth. And now, the secret tip. The one thing that can transform your results faster than anything else: the 12-hour eating window. If you choose to eat within a 12-hour window, for example, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., your insulin stays low for the next 12 hours. When insulin is low, your body has no choice but to burn stored fat, especially belly fat. This single tip can change everything for you. So here is your 7-day journey. Wake up gently, hydrate, breathe. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Move for 8 minutes. Eat a balanced lunch. Protect yourself from the 3 p.m. cravings. Have a light, early dinner. Reset at night. And if you can, follow the 12-hour window. 7 days. Just 7 days. If your heart feels ready, if your mind feels ready, if your body is begging you for a change, then take this step. If this touched you, helped you, or motivated you in any way, tap the like button. It helps more people find this message. And comment, "I'm in," so I can cheer you on through the next 7 days. Your story is about to change. And I'm right here with you.